7 legend stories you may not know about. Sam Houston.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
1. He attacked a congressman walking down Pennsylvania Avenue with a cane. Well, it's 1832, and Ohio Congressman William Stanbury calls out Sam Houston for fraud on the House floor. Now Houston, being as Texan as a sunrise BBQ, ain't letting that slide. A couple of weeks later on Pennsylvania Avenue, Houston spots Stanbury and calls him a rascal. But he doesn't stop there. He whips out a hickory cane straight from Andrew Jackson's estate and starts swinging. Stanbury tries to shoot back, but his gun jams, probably because it was scared. Houston leaves him battered in the dirt, waltzes off, and later, Jackson himself makes sure Houston never pays the $500 fine. 2. Houston was the only American elected governor of 2 different states. Sam Houston, originally from Virginia, gets elected governor of Tennessee at just 34. Things are looking peachy until his marriage to Eliza Allen, 19, crumbles faster than a biscuit in gravy after only 11 weeks. Gossip spreads, blaming everything from infidelity to whiskey, so Houston up and resigns, but don't count him out. 30 years later, in 1859, the man lands on his feet as the governor of Texas. 3. He became a member of the Cherokee Nation. Teenage Sam Houston decided his family life needed a little less drama, so he ran off to join the Cherokee in Tennessee. The tribe, probably charmed by his gumption, named him Black Raven, which is arguably cooler than his given name. After the whole "I quit being Tennessee's governor" debacle, Sam returned to the Cherokee in Arkansas, married Tiana Rogers, and became their spokesman. He even advocated for Native American rights in Congress, rocking traditional Cherokee attire because why blend in when you can stand out?
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
4. Houston defeated the Mexican army in just 18 minutes. When the Alamo fell in March 1836, Texans declared independence and handed Sam Houston the reins as commander-in-chief of their army. Houston, who'd fought in the War of 1812, pulled a bold move. He ordered retreats, not exactly a crowd pleaser. But those withdrawals bought him time to whip his ragtag army into shape. Then, on April 21st, 1836, Houston ambushed Santa Anna's forces at the San Jacinto River. In just 18 minutes, Texas secured victory with the cry of "Remember the Alamo," forcing Santa Anna to wave the white flag. 5. Houston was the first elected president of the Republic of Texas. When Texas claimed its independence, Sam Houston became its first president in a landslide win, bagging 80% of the vote against Stephen F. Austin and Henry Smith. Texans clearly had a type: tough, scrappy, and good with a one-liner. After taking a break, constitutionally mandated not by choice, he served in the Texas legislature, then came roaring back as president of the Lone Star Republic in 1841. Once Texas joined the U.S. in 1845, Houston went big again, earning a spot as one of the state's first senators. Always the star of the show.
And don't forget to grab your Texas shirt. Wear it loud, wear it proud, and show everyone you know just how different and special Texas really is. The link is in the description below.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
6. The city named in his honor was once the capital of Texas. Several months after Santa Anna's forces burned the provincial capital of Harrisburg to the ground, a new settlement arose near its ashes. Named for the hero of San Jacinto and the first Texan president, Houston was incorporated in 1837 and made the Lone Star Republic's capital. 2 years later, the national capital moved to Waterloo, which was renamed in honor of another hero of Texan independence, Stephen F. Austin. Today, Austin remains the state capital, and Houston is the 4th largest city in the United States. 7. Houston opposed the secession of Texas to the Confederacy. Sam Houston might have owned slaves, but he repeatedly stood his ground against extending slavery into new U.S. territories during his 13 years in the Senate. A staunch Union supporter, he was the only Southern governor to oppose secession as the Civil War loomed. Texas wasn't having it, voting overwhelmingly to secede in February 1861. When Houston refused to swear allegiance to the Confederacy, the legislature kicked him out and replaced him with his pro-Confederacy lieutenant. Turning down a Union offer to lead 50,000 troops, Houston retired to Huntsville, where he passed away in 1863.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.